up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of the B3 podcast. I'm your host, Brett. I got Matt GPT, and we got Tanner the Head, as usual. We got some other people here, but we'll get to them. We have our show partners, Elite Nutrition. Check them out at elitenutritionomaha.com. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off. You can go to the store in Omaha or Lincoln and yell B3.
Get a free shaker.
We also have Rosewood Block. They make the best cutting boards and barbecue, fully customizable. Check them out at rosewoodblock.com. Use code B3 at checkout for 10% off there as well. And the Mecca, Omaha Barbell. It's just a neat place to make friends. So speaking of Omaha Barbell, these guys have been members like since we opened, basically.
Yeah, top 100 member.
Yeah, for sure. We got Zach Powers. We got Jason Bromberger. We're gonna do the little nitro. Well, they're gonna do the little nitro challenge.
It's an everyone challenge. We're all doing something similar. This is for everybody.
Are you gonna put it in your mouth, Brett?
I'm gonna spit in his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like the program where he spits in that guy's mouth.
Yeah.
Well, you guys played the game Telephone, right? I had started a rumor. It goes around. It's the same thing. Similar.
Yeah.
I spit in his mouth. He spits in your mouth. Vice versa. All the
Glad I'm last.
Don't worry, he goes back.
So this is the I got these in Nashville at a candy store, and this is the summary. The world's hottest gummy bear. Consumer beware. This is not your ordinary gummy bear. It's from the Flamethrower Candy Company. It's experience for those who seek the heat. Little Nitro has been infused with our signature 9 million Scoville unit chili extract, making it 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper. Do you dare this fiery gummy bear?
Well, just for the record, the three of us did not dare.
I don't trust the math on that, but
The challenge is, it's actually, there's a little nitro challenge. Once it goes in your mouth, you have 5 minutes before you can do any kind of food or drink.
So you just take like a little nibble off the head, or what do we do?
I think once the whole gummy bear goes in, it has to go in.
You're doing the whole gummy bear?
Like that
Yeah,
bitch.
And then we'll tag it,
That's the
hashtag little
thing,
nitro
right?
challenge, and I think they'll
Yeah.
post on their YouTube
yeah, I think
sometime.
full gummy.
It's got to be. It's not a very big gummy.
No.
And this is how you know it's real. I don't know if somebody have a picture of it, but he holds a dynamite stick. The gummy bear does, because I think people were apparently doing like fake ones.
No.
So, and actually, when I bought it, in my defense, I was like, okay, the chip got banned, so I'm like, I bet it's just like a spicy gummy bear. Like, I didn't read the back of it, and then I read the back of it, and I was like, oh, well, that's disheartening.
You can do it, Brett.
What's the
I
weird
have
part is
faith
it
in
doesn't
you.
have a smell either.
I'll tell you why.
I was
after
wondering
you
why. I was like, it's got to have some sort of a spice, but there's nothing to
Are
it.
you going to touch it?
Yeah, I'm touching.
Well, don't touch your eyes.
No.
Don't touch your wiener afterwards.
No promises on that one.
Just the tip.
And then while you're waiting your 5 minutes, we'll it's like the hot ones. We'll ask questions,
Great.
Okay. How's
So-
your life?
So they have their waters here. I have a cup in case they have to like spit it out. If you have to throw up, the door is unlocked. Just tell Elena to move out of the way, and you can get out the door.
Get out the door.
So, are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Jay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let it rip.
I don't know if I'm ready.
All right. Once you guys
This
are
is,
ready,
this is your last chance here for Pepto.
and then you'll see the timer up on our screen up here. It'll come up in the corner. Once you guys are.
Oh, I'm not gonna. You just tell me to stop.
All right. You guys ready?
No safe words.
3, 2, 1, go for it. All right.
So when I was doing research on these two things, I was trying to figure out which one was hotter, the Nitro Bear or the chip. And the description from GPT is Little Nitro is hotter on paper and delivers a more chemically intense mouth and throat burn. The one chip challenge tends to cause a more full body effect, sweating, stomach cramps, and vomiting. So
Okay.
How you guys feeling so far?
there
You good?
Pretty
are
fine.
It's more chewy than I thought it would be. Like,
There
There's
are
also
no
kind of
peppers.
immediate hot too.
Yeah, there's no peppers in the gummy bear. It is pure capsaicin extract.
Oh, you swallowed it
I
already.
don't know what that is.
How you doing?
Capsaicin's just like the spice.
Not
So, like,
bad.
the more capsaicin in there, the spicier it is.
I mean, I like it so far that it's just in the mouth though. Like the ones that I'm worried about is sometimes it
Giggity.
feels more like
Oh.
like if you took like a massive rip of tequila or something, and it's like,
The whole burn.
yeah, this is just like,
Are you starting to sweat a little bit?
oh yeah,
Oh.
but
See, I like to kind of build up my saliva. Let it kind of spread it out a little bit.
The
Swallow it
strategery.
A little bit at a time.
yeah.
So you have actually done.
So
The
you've
chip-
done a bunch of the
chip
Thai
challenge?
foods and
Yeah.
Have you done like contests?
None like versus other people. it's always just like kind of internally. You're facing yourself here.
Yeah.
True.
There was the spiciest curry in the world in New York City that I did with Drew. Worst experience. Not hot. Worst tasting thing I'll ever.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like the stuff, like you're talking about the bomb, like some of that stuff doesn't taste good. Like it just doesn't
Yeah.
taste good.
Yeah. It seems like it has no purpose other than to punish you.
Just pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'd say this is as well.
Does it have a flavor to it?
No,
or
I
just-
didn't get it. Yeah.
It actually did. Yeah. There's like a slight cherry flavor to it.
Okay, I
Which
didn't
is
get
kind of like alarming. I thought it was going to be just kind of it's going to taste like shit, but no, there's a little bit of a cherry flavor.
Here's we got 257 left.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something really kicks in, this is like a delayed charge.
I feel like it's going to hurt worse.
Maybe it's
coming
more
out
of a
the other
butthole
end.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a butthole experience.
Gonna burn twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where I don't quite understand the Scoville,
Oh, the units.
the units, because like I said, I think the bomb or something's like around 1 million. And this was saying 9 million.
And did you do the bomb or whatever? Was it hot?
Yeah, it was way worse than this.
So do you think the liquid makes it worse though, because it kind of sits in your mouth, like kind of gets into your like kind of taste buds a little more? Whereas like a gummy bear, unless it gets stuck in your teeth, you know what I mean? You can just kind of like get rid of
Yeah.
it pretty quick.
I don't know. It could be the
liquid's
overall
probably worse.
amount. I mean, with this too, I mean, who knows how they make this? I mean, literally all that could be like in one part of the gummy bear or something.
Oh, sure. How it kind of batches out.
Like I don't know the amount, and so like yeah, when you take
It's like
the hot
weed gummies.
sauce, you kind of like
Yeah.
you know.
It is progressively getting hotter. I do what I meant. It is progressively getting there.
Yeah. Now my stomach hurts.
You swallow up the whole thing. You create a bomb at that point.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
chewed it up, but like
Yeah, the rules don't say you have to chew it the whole time. It just says just have to swallow it.
Does it hurt to breathe? Like does your mouth hurt? Like your lips hurt? Like when you hit something hot?
Your butthole is gonna hurt later.
Yeah. No. The butthole's gonna hurt. I feel it in my stomach too. But again, I coated it. Pepto. I'm ready. I know it's gonna
Yeah,
suck.
it makes a little Pepto bubble.
Yeah,
Helps
I
it.
have anti-diarrheal in the car at all times. Like I'm ready for
Why
that.
do you have that in the car at all times though? That's alarming a little bit.
No reason.
You have to look for permission.
Yeah, no reason at all. I just want to be ready at all times. I'm like a.
He likes spicy food.
I'm like a survivalist. You know, I'm ready at all times.
Do you have toilet paper also in there?
You have socks.
I have socks. I have other things I can wipe with in
Yeah.
case of emergency.
You
Yeah.
okay over there, Jay?
wipes?
yeah. Oh, I'm just soaking it all in. This is. So I was wondering what the podcast was like.
But yeah, so back to the other part. You guys have been here for like 13 years almost. What made you stay? Was it Tanner? It was probably Tanner for Jay.
I mean, I think that might be the reason he stayed and thought about leaving at the same time.
Yeah, no, this is.
Friday night touch butt. I think for me.
For Friday night, but
Yeah, the Friday night butt touch between
Yep.
you and I. Yeah,
that happened for quite a while.
it did for quite a while.
Yeah, then it wasn't working.
We had a
Friday
lot
nights
of
anymore.
one-on-one sessions.
Yeah.
I paid for it, obviously, but
Yeah, I mean, I've known Zach even that way. I mean, well, actually, I trained both of you guys before we even opened this place.
huh?
Did we train over here or did we train next door? I think I trained you next door a little bit.
I first met you when this place opened, but yeah, we've trained. You trained my brother and his wife, obviously. at the
Your
other
5-minute timer's up, by the way, if you want to drink.
Sweet.
Nice work, guys. That was
I'm okay.
pretty easy.
I'm gonna keep rocking it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I trained Jeff and Sherry.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a cool gym. Like, I mean, for a couple of reasons. I mean, I used to work in this area, so it used to be awesome. Like, I could come, before work and after work. Now I live downtown, don't work.
That's a whole other story, though. He's not
Yeah.
dirtbagging
It's
it.
actually a cool story.
Yeah.
It's a little more of a jaunt to get out here or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid gym, and there's not much that gets to break my like downtown lib cuck bubble. So, like if I hadn't been working out here, I'd have been really shocked by the election. I'd been running through the streets and looking for somebody that had a gun.
You don't have to run far, man.
Yeah. But yeah, cool gym, cool vibes. I mean, yeah.
I appreciate it, man. And you've been around for a while.
I've been around for a long while.
I mean, I like kind of loosely like put you guys together, you and Elena.
Very loosely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I still come back. I mean, you provided me a lifetime of Elena. I appreciate that. she has to deal with a lot of this shit. Like, I think there's a moment in time where like you become like husband and wife when she has to look at your hemorrhoid. So
that really bonds it.
It really bonds you. Yeah.
Especially when
I
they
feel
feel
like
and they
now,
give it like a
like it's
scale.
forever. Like you can't unsee it. So now she's kind of like just in it now.
Scarred.
That's how we became married. Really, like, we got our vows out of the way. That's not actually
That was
it.
the real
The
bond.
real deal is when she had to look inside and see the hemorrhoid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this thing. It's like at some point in time, you've seen your partner's butthole more than you've seen your own.
Yeah.
Well, seeing your own is weird because then you're doing weird stuff in the mirror.
That's true.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if you have a hemorrhoid, you're checking it out in the mirror too. Are you checking your hemorrhoid out in the mirror?
That's hard. I don't know.
It's like, no, I'm not talking about it.
I'm not talking about that. No.
I'd also say, so with some traveling over the last couple of years, I've probably done like, over 30 like day passes at gyms and stuff. And so like coming back here now, it just kind of reminds me like, I think it is like a unique gym in a couple ways, like the size of people here and like what you guys are able to do, but then also not just being complete assholes is pretty rare. I mean, I feel like every other gym, there's like maybe one guy that's like half the size of you, and he's just always in front of the mirrors, like throwing shit around, like, hey, bud, you need to do this. And it's like, no, I'm good. Like, and it's like here, it just like, even though you guys are at like a pretty crazy level, it's still very accessible just for like anyone, I think.
Yeah, I think that's like I think people get the intimidation factor. Where I'm like, once you talk to people, like,
Yeah.
they don't care. Like as long as you're like cool, like they don't care. You know what I mean? As long as you're training, doing something.
Well, plus Jay's arms are getting fucking big enough now. So
He's staring off the common folk.
yeah, he came in. I was like, damn, Jay,
Yeah, some of those countries he's
And-
traveled to, he's the biggest guy there.
Oh yeah, far.
you're a monster.
Yeah. but they're all ripped, they're out in the rice paddies all day.
How many countries have you hit so far? Like in the last,
In the last 2 years, like around 30.
it's freaking awesome.
So, well, we'll give it. So you started working at a startup, right? And they sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jay isn't like just a dirtbag. It sold, and he came out okay on that deal. So he's been able to kind of travel around the world in some pretty obscure places.
And you still like do some remote work.
Yeah. The last couple of months I've stopped, and so now I'm kind of looking for another, something that I can put in maybe like 10 hours a week. I don't do anything crazy.
Hell yeah.
One crazy thing.
All right.
You didn't you eat the cobra heart?
Pretty much the whole cobra. Yeah. So there's a little village outside of Hanoi in Vietnam that's like very well known for their snake handlers. And so I guess the cobras, just run around there, and it's pretty like, I wouldn't call it like full on slum, but it's down there. And so there's just these dudes that just have had like natural abilities, I mean, I don't know if you saw the news story the other day. There was like some little kid in India, like he was like 1 year old, and like a cobra came up on him. He's just sitting there, and so everybody starts freaking out, and the kid just grabbed the cobra and bit it and killed it, and just was like, "What?" So I think there's some people that just have this like natural ability to just not really care about that stuff. So it's like you get over there, and you're just like in this little like shack basically, and there's this dude who like has lost probably like 60% of this usage of his appendages at this point from bites and stuff. And he's just like smoking cigarettes, and you're just drinking tea, and there's just like all these jars of like, bull testicles and just all kinds of crazy shit. And he's just kind of telling you war stories, because that's their job over there. If like, a cobra ends up in somebody's like home or whatever, they go over and grab it. And anyway, then they have this like restaurant attached, and you like go in there, and that looks like something out of like a Tarantino film. It's just like all these like businessmen drunk as hell at like 11 in the morning, just screaming. And then just back there's just people with all these snakes, just, cutting them up, live ones. I mean, they're just grabbing like a live tortoise and just, it's pretty gnarly. And I didn't feel great about seeing the tortoise get it. Snakes, they can do whatever.
So you've been in like the real shit of like animal handling. I have like the beauty salon of animals here in my house. Like I have like 7 snakes, but they're all in cages. I handle them, but none of them are venomous. I've never eaten their hearts.
Yeah. To be clear, I
feel like-
I don't handle them. But yeah, this place is, you go into the like little like prison camp of these cobras, and they just have all these little like cells, and they just let one out, and you're just in there, and it just starts coming at you. And I mean,
What do you do?
they don't act like animals you see. Like you can just tell they're just pissed off, and they're coming for you, you know. Like, and so the guy's got his little thing, and so he's pulling it back. You know, it's all supervised, of course.
Obviously, a lot of rules and regulations.
Totally safe.
But yeah, when they let those things out, they do not just kind of like go to the corner and they're like, you know, they're puffing up, they're letting you know what's up. And it's like, oh, dude. And then, so anyway, at this restaurant, they just have these, you know, they take the snakes and everything, and they prepared no less than like 10 different dishes from this snake. And it wasn't just all like, oh, this is all the same. Like, it was like, here's one that's like almost like chips with like a dip. And then here's
Like
one.
snake skin or something?
Yeah, exactly. They would take the skin and kind of like, not like dehydrate it, but do, you know, maybe fry it or whatever. Yeah, so you almost get like a chip of it. And then there was other ones that almost looked more like pork rinds. And then it was like a soup. And then there's like, you know, then there's like more like fillet. I mean, so it's just like really like, damn, like what could you guys do with a cow? Like this.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like then as you're doing all that, they bring out like the live beating heart, and then the blood, and then the like green bile from its stomach. And then you have these like reeds that like go in the little shot glasses, and then you just start doing shots of that. And then, yeah, did the heart. And
She did a shot of Cobra Heart.
I mean, I put the beating heart in my mouth, like ate it, and then did like a shot of like cobra blood and then cobra bile.
And it's supposed to like not make you sick, right? You didn't get sick your entire trip, right? It's supposed to like.
No, I was shocked. I mean, I get sick when I go to like Iowa. So, like,
You're not the only one.
Easy on the digs on Iowa, okay? I'm from there.
oh,
All right.
No, I'm just like, you know,
But yeah.
it's just like I always get sick when I travel. And then, and maybe because this trip that included that, I was out for over 3 months. So I think I was getting a little more acclimated to like Southeast Asia and stuff like that over time. So maybe it just didn't all hit me, but yeah.
That was the one where you put like your little pathway like on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it was like basically around the world.
Yeah, so I left Omaha and flew to Singapore going west and to meet up with some people. And then I didn't have an itinerary after that. And then for the next 3 months, I made my way back to Omaha from the east. So it's like 5 continents and 20-something countries.
That's crazy. That's cool though.
But the spicy stuff, I wasn't really, I think a couple of things, like when you're places like Sri Lanka or Nepal or like the places that are a little more off the grid, like I think they just assume like white dude can't handle anything, because it was all very like.
It's like going to Denver. There's no seasonings or anything.
They're not wrong though. Again, you have the black pepper kind of spicy around here in Nebraska. You get a lot of the dads who, you know, again, my dad for one, yeah, black pepper, can't do it. It's too much.
Ketchup's hot sauce around here.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, people can't handle any sort of. It has the word pepper in it. It's
Yeah,
no-go.
for sure. Yeah. So over there, usually people like, I'd be like, "Do you have anything like hot?" And they'd be like, "I mean, you want it?" And like, and usually it was like amazing, like
I mean, it's probably flavorful.
very flavorful, and then not. But like we were talking about earlier, it didn't feel like this is just to induce pain in me. It was like, no, this is like, you know, actually probably gives you like a good daily benefit of whatever comes out of this stuff. But yeah, so yeah, it was, you know, and the food the food in a lot of those places is just so cool, because, I mean, like in Vietnam, you can just like, you know, be walking down the city, end up in an alley, somebody turns over like an old milk crate, you sit down, and then some lady's got like a wok made out of like a hubcap or something, and makes just the greatest like collection of like, you know, meats and fishes and ramen and all kinds of stuff, and it's like $2 and you got like 50-cent beer, and it's just the culinary aspects of it in just the street food and stuff is just, it's like, I think some people, probably including myself, sometimes get scared off by like the price tag of like a flight over to some of those places, but like once you get there, it's like, oh, like I can eat and drink for a week in what I would in like Vegas for like a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're of wealth. If you have $100, you're of wealth.
So you traveled the world eating street food and you've never had Pepto?
Yeah, I don't know what the.
Pepto scares you, but eating ramen out of a hubcap
Well,
does
or
not.
And
Cobra
snake
Heart.
bile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cobra Heart.
Cobra
That's
blood.
fine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
If I told you this was snake bile, would you have some?
oh, 100%.
Okay. It comes with its own shot glass.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I don't even know why they have the shot glass. I just take pulls straight off the bottle. If I'm hitting
Yeah.
Pepto,
Yeah,
we're
fuck
doing
that
pulls
stuff.
straight
Yeah, you're
off the
the real
bottle.
deal. Yeah, no one takes the actual shot. No one measures it out.
One time, have you had the chews? I had to take the chews one time on a flight because I was like,
The
please.
chalky ass chews.
Because
yeah.
my lifetime goal is to never shit on an airplane. Is like a lifetime goal of mine. Because yeah,
When you do you have to? Do you just like grit it? Do you just
I haven't
tear it
had to
down
yet.
and hold it. Okay.
I just sit there and sweat.
I mean, even peeing on an airplane is not fun.
True.
That's amazing. I mean, once you start getting some of those, long ass flights at this point, like I mean, I'm well versed in shitting on airplanes at this point, and it's like.
Then you take your time in there. You sitting there playing games like you would at home.
Yeah, it gets you away from like being surrounded.
Yeah.
Like
Then some dude standing out that just hates
it's
you
almost like
standing
a nice
outside.
break.
But those international toilets are a little bit different than like the regional toilets. Like the little regional flight toilets are fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's like a lifetime goal.
I'm proud of you. It's very nice.
Well, that's something I try.
Yeah, everyone has their achievements. I like that.
Yeah, I was in a bathroom like coming back from Mexico on an airplane, and the dude before me just like torched it, and I came out and I looked at the girl. She was in line, and I was like, dude, that was not me. I promise. That was not. fucking-
Sure.
And luckily, I have a hamster bladder, so I pee like in 10 seconds. I'm in and out, so there's like no way I could have pooped anyway. Yeah.
Nice.
So what's the hottest thing you've eaten?
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to think now. I mean, I know that that what I had in New York was probably honestly the hottest thing. It was also equally the worst possible thing. They give you, I think, an hour to finish it. I don't remember. I think it was like an hour 45 minutes, just because they know like it is just the work. Like I'm very jealous of you going to places where the actual spicy food is actually flavorful. So far here in America, everywhere I've been, the spicy food tastes like shit. It's the absolute worst thing I put in my mouth. But yeah, I had to chug it down. I had to take little like pulls of water to try to just throw it down the throat without throwing up. And I mean, vice versa. It's actually how I got my hemorrhoid. Actually, again, this all comes full circle. We talked about it before. It all comes full circle now.
Back to the hemorrhoids that bind us.
Yeah, I mean, again,
How do you mess up? I mean, curry's really good, even if it's like you can make spicy curry.
it tastes like a trash can, honestly.
So I made like a yellow curry at the house for like a family, like everyone was coming over, and then like I was like, oh, this smells so good, like the house smells great, and I take a bite, I'm like, oh fuck, like only half the people here are gonna be able to eat this, so I had to order pizza for backup.
Well, and
But it tastes really good.
And it's crazy, like you were saying, that like this, it's not like most of those Thai people are like a lot of times first generation families or second generation. Their grandma had and like, so would it be better in Thailand? Do you think it's the ingredient? You know what I mean? Like if you were in Thailand, do you think it would be?
Honestly, it's probably the care. I think here they don't give a shit. They know it's a challenge.
just think we're
hey,
like-
we want you to finish this in a certain
Right.
time frame. Like they know it's a challenge. They want you to either just like hate it or just hate everything.
Because you could probably
Really,
make it
they
hot, like Jay
succeed.
said, when you're in the other countries.
I think he's exactly right. I mean, I think traditional, like if you're in a small village or something, the idea of a bunch of like white dudes sitting around trying to cause pain by their food is just I don't
wild
I don't
to
think that
them.
makes so to them this is like, because I mean I certainly don't know them, but I mean there certainly are benefits to spicy food, like
Oh, yeah.
physiologically or whatever. So I think it just goes along with just like a lot of practices and cultures and stuff there that are like, and some of these recipes and stuff are going back, I mean, you go into like Turkey and it's like, yeah, this was from a 900-year-old cookbook and stuff. And so it's like, I think they're just treating it completely different. So I think people could do things way better culinary wise. There just
Yeah,
probably
they just
isn't
don't care. They
there probably
dump
just
it
isn't
all
the
in.
market for like,
No.
Well, if
wait, I don't get a T-shirt with this meal because
I don't get a picture taken. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you go over to the Asian market, if you ever want to make a curry, the Asian market on like 77th and Dodge is really good.
Oh yeah.
I go over there all the time.
Yeah, my buddy used to go there all the time. He's from the Philippines.
They actually have this little, it's like this little red can. It's like a curry starter.
Yeah.
Because like curries takes a ton. Like, I mean, even with the starter, you're putting a ton of
There's like
spice in
30
there.
spices in it.
Yeah, but like just to get like a base going, like they have a yellow, red, and green starter, and the one over there for $1, it's like $1 a can, is the best one. Like you can go like if it was at Hy-Vee, it'd be $6. It's $1, and it's the best one. It's like in a little red can.
Okay, see, I'm gonna have to shop for that shit before I go back to Kansas City. Yeah, 'cause every weekend I come back here, mostly to see again my wife. But yeah, I'll have to stop by there and grab a bunch of stuff to try to see what I can come up with. 'Cause I'm bored as shit in that
The jalapenos.
that small apartment.
Like we buy like 10 bags of jalapeno or 10 pounds of jalapenos at a time just to like pickle them and stuff. And it's just everything. Like the produce down there is great. Yeah. It is a clusterfuck though if you go on the weekend. So good luck to you.
Perfect.
So what kept you around, Zach?
What kept me around? Honestly, it's very much similar to him. It's kind of the people. Honestly, it's you kind of again. I think what started it all, like I came here initially getting trained by you with Drew. I got to know you, and then you opened this up. A little bit of us was still kind of like I wanted to continue to like support you in your venture in this.
Appreciate that.
I mean, the $45? I wasn't going far, but it was enough to kind of like contribute. I feel like, and then over the years, a majority of my friends are here. So regardless of me living in Kansas City now, I still want to come here and still pay and still contribute and still see everyone that's in here.
Because you did at that time you were doing the old kickboxing.
I was. Mm-hmm.
Did you do any MMA? Or just kickboxing?
I did one.
That's right.
Yeah, I did one. It was unfortunate. I forgot my shorts, so I wore white compression, just like shorts, not actual like you see in like the actual MMA where they're really
so you can
nice.
see a wiener.
Yeah, you can see through it. Once you sweat, you saw through it. Luckily, again, my cup was like adequate. It wasn't like a German army helmet. It was adequate, so I feel like I impressed some people maybe. But when it was against a guy because our gym was very well known. So obviously Mid-American martial arts, very well known. So I was obviously first MMA fight, never done one. First fight, of course, was I think a 7-0 person. Never.
Why not? Yeah.
Why the fuck not? He's from Mid-America. 7-0 guy. Yeah, plenty of experience. Never lost. Yeah, he'll do fine. It was okay. I got illegally kneed. I lost count, maybe like 7 to 10 times. All 4 of my limbs were on the ground. Got kneed about 7 to 10 times straight in the dome. Luckily, big enough forehead. I blocked it just fine. And then I stood up. I remember actually kind of trading a little bit. I knocked him on his ass with the right hand, and then the ref stopped the fight. Weirdest stoppage. I thought I won. I looked at Drew. He was in my corner. And then the ref looks at me, looks in my eyes, and does this motion. Like, I don't know what the fuck that means. My eyes were glazed over, so he stopped the fight.
After you knocked the guy down?
After I knocked the guy down.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, my eyes were very... glazed. It was very like Krispy Kreme going on in my head at that point. So I apparently lost that fight. It was amazing.
Apparently, I lost.
I wasn't there really, but
Yeah. I have no idea.
Have you seen these guys fight? Half of them aren't there anyways.
That's very true.
that's
Yeah,
different.
that's 100%.
The 1,000-mile stare with the delayed response.
Yeah. And
Hey, how's it
I
going?
think
And
I
they're like-
walked out to like Uncle Cracker as well. I had follow me. I had just a trifecta. I was wearing
See-through. Yeah.
shorts. Uncle Cracker was blasting.
Good thing you didn't have your hemorrhoid then with those white shorts on.
Right? Again, well, maybe I would have met a wife before Elena. I would, again, thank God I didn't have it at that point.
Yeah, wow.
True. That's fine.
These are 2 very different stories,
Right?
All under one roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bring all kinds of people together here.
Actually, the place I'm most jealous you went to is Turkey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Turkey is like the birthplace of modern humanity.
Yeah, and now it's like a hot spot for like plastic surgery. So
And hair transplants.
So you get that really good mix of like, Hagia Sophia and then like 30 dudes walking by like with like bloody scalps and stuff.
I'm here to see Göbekli Tepe, and I'm here to get a hair transplant.
Yeah, get the whole package, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Actually, if you'll excuse me, I think I am going to throw up.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
It's,
cool.
like,
That
really
stomach.
hell yeah.
All right, well, thanks for
No,
like,
yeah.
I'll be back.
well, thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Jay.
Congratulations. Is that the benefit of spicy food? Is that one of it? We're talking about health benefits. You
Induces vomiting.
Yeah, induces vomiting. So you might lose weight. Hell yeah.
It says it may support longevity.
Right?
Okay.
Jay.
Hope you feel, healthful.
Well, I was just gonna wrap it up anyway.
hopefully
You
it
guys
doesn't-
did it.
If it comes out his nose,
I feel like I disappoint people all the time though when I do spicy challenges. I kind of when I did the spicy chip, I just continued working because the challenge was like 10 minutes, but I just put in an 8-hour day before I actually drank anything. 'Cause I feel like I just kind of want. Again, we could have drank water. I didn't want to, personally.
I like that inner drive. That inner drive. Like no one else cares, but you're like, fuck you guys. I got this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I 100% choose not to drink water. I will take Pepto again because it's gonna be a wildfire coming out. It's gonna cause smog probably in Omaha when it comes out.
Are you gonna aggravate that hemorrhoid or maybe get a partner for it?
I have 2 Preparation H actually. I have one
With you at all
upstairs
times?
bathroom, I have one downstairs bathroom, and I have a Preparation H. It's like a insertion in my apartment. So
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're
I
prepared.
got
the witch hazel and everything.
coverage everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. This is not my first rodeo, unfortunately, as you can probably already tell.
I think you might need a different ass play game.
Honestly, yeah.
So I was telling you about that show on Netflix, We Are Champions.
Yeah.
So like the first episode is when they're on the what's that London Hill or whatever, where they run down and like people like just tumble
They
and
just
die.
stumble and, like, break arms.
Yeah. So like that's the first episode.
Is it weird that looks fun? Is it weird? Is that
Oh, it
weird?
looks super fun.
It
but
looks super
I
fun.
get so fucked up.
I know.
People train for this shit. Like
Is that
watch
where
this
they're chasing
episode.
the cheese though?
Yes.
Okay.
The cheese
Where do
wheel.
you train for that? Like, what's the training? Like,
I think they just fall.
I
a
think
lot.
learning how to fall.
oh, my wife would be great at that. Amazing. I don't know where she gets the.
Yeah, I think it's how to, like,
There's
tuck and
constantly
roll.
Bruises.
I don't know, but these people like watch an episode, man. These people are like, you're like, you are all dead. And then like one of the other episodes was the spicy challenge. And like I was saying, like most of the spice challenges like end with a Carolina Reaper,
Yeah.
and this one like the Carolina Reaper's like third, like out of 10.
And they eat the pepper, right?
They eat the pepper, and like so. There's a lady and a guy at the end. The guy basically has no taste buds, so he can eat it, and he's just like sitting there like, she's dying, like she's sweating. There's like snot coming out of her nose. She looks like she's going through hell. But like they ended up giving her prize money too. But
I don't
it
know.
was.
Not having any taste buds, yeah, you might not be able to taste the kind of shitty flavor probably that.
But your butthole.
My
But
God, you are burning inside.
Well, that was
There's
like-
no way.
Didn't was it Catfish Cooley where he ate like 3 Carolina Reapers and then drank a fifth of Fireball, and then he threw it up. Right, like,
Yeah, I'm not that ballsy.
and then he
Absolutely
chased.
not.
Then he washed the throw up down with like a can of Bud Light.
yeah.
Well, I had like the old Rona,
Jesus.
like where I couldn't taste anything when I got COVID, but I could still taste spice. Like
I would try
that's
to
what
get,
I thought was like, oh, I'm gonna eat some spicy shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. No, spicy still hurts.
I tried like I had just gotten something like a whole meal thing from like Traeger, and it gave you like a jar of like those ball onions or whatever those are. And I was like, man, maybe if I just ate some, it'll start to bring my taste back. So I was just like, I would eat those like onions. They were like pickled. I was just like slamming them down. Cause they're only like the size of like a nickel. Nothing.
Yeah, everyone else
I
smelled
bet
the breath
Amber
though.
fucking hated that.
She had Ronies at the same time. She couldn't smell either.
oh,
We were just
there you go.
we could just be blowing each other up in there. And nobody knows the difference.
no one knows. Yeah, no one has
Morning
any
breath,
idea.
no problem.
So when I got COVID, instead of having no taste, I could taste everything individually. So
yeah.
like if I ate like a sandwich, like every single individual ingredient I could taste. So like any kind of fruit punch, like I could taste everything, and it just all tasted terrible. Like there was like everything was everything was like segmented.
So you're like
it wasn't.
like an autistic taste bud.
Yeah, exactly.
That seems
Okay.
fitting.
But like so the only thing I could drink was like lemon lime Gatorade because it was like very simple.
Yeah.
Like everything else, like there was like I could taste like every flavor was segmented and they all were independent, and it was fucking terrible.
That's weird. See, I just got like peanut butter tasted weird.
Yeah,
That
it
was
tasted
it.
tinny. It tastes like tin or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I
got
hated
that.
it. That was the worst thing. 'Cause I loved peanut butter. I would 100% like dip my dick in peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Wow, that's a
And it just, for some reason, tasted weird after that, and I couldn't.
After you dipped your dick in it or before?
Yes. It still tastes a little bit weird, so I try to. I don't know. I don't have too much peanut butter anymore.
Yeah, I used to eat it. Like I would have a jar in the cabinet up there, and I'd always.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since COVID, I have.
Well, it sounds like you ruined the jar by sticking your dick in it.
Yeah. Well, it's weird too. Like.
Well, you have to eat some before you
wasn't
get your
even my
dick in
jar.
it.
Yeah. Well, I would take. It's weird too. Eventually, like when you become like an adult and you start turning it around, looking at the nutrition facts. Like I thought, like a spoonful was a serving size. Little did I know, no, not, it's like 4 or 5 servings. I have no idea. Same with the ramen noodles when I was growing up. Serving sizes, that shit. I never looked at it. I thought one package serving size. No, it's like 2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah, no idea.
I thought they
Yeah.
were all single serve.
No, it's like 2. It's like 2 servings in there. Well, how do you segment that?
How-
You just,
who's gonna
break
make half a
literally-
pack of
yeah, like,
ramen?
spread it everywhere? I have no idea.
Well, they used to do that like on like candy bars or cookies. They would say
Yeah.
like this cookie's like 2 servings, so they could cut the calories in half on
Yeah.
the back of the.
Yeah.
Well, you did it. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Good work.
We'll post it. Then we'll hashtag the little Nitro challenge. Maybe they'll post it for you.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like I said, I disappoint a lot of people like with spicy challenges, and I disappoint like my family. So, I'm pretty used to
in
this.
general.
In general, yeah, I'm pretty disappointed.
Well, we appreciate you doing it, coming on, being a lifer.
I'll continue to be a lifer.
But that's all we got, though, huh?
Yep.
All right. Like, subscribe, share, follow. We'll see you guys next time.